Welcome back to the Ace of Shade, uncut conversations about life, love, and all that shit in between. This is your host, Shantis.
Oh, I'm Keisha.
I'm actually. What the hell you
Not
got going
old.
on over there?
Not old. Well, Keisha.
I had to cough, but I was trying to wait till she finished, and I forgot that it was my part because I was too busy trying to think, like, not to talk while she was talking. Y'all, my voice, my throat chakra has been blocked. And it has been kicking my ass. It does. My throat doesn't hurt. It's just blocked because I be wanting to cuss y'all hoes out, but the Lord keep telling me no, so I can't cuss y'all out. So my throat
it
chakra,
left real quick.
my throat chakra
it always
blocked
does.
because I am not freely expressing myself. But I'm digress, so I'm gonna turn it back over.
I have a question. I know this is kind of off topic, but quickly, did we ever figure out how we can keep our face from looking like a bottle of oil when we put on makeup? Like, what do you do to reduce shine?
Not really.
Okay, that was it.
Well, honestly, a finishing spray, of course, you can put on nothing because honestly,
well, you can,
but
but
a good finishing spray will hold it off for a little bit, but ultimately, baby, that oily skin.
Well, you can use. Well, I don't have oily skin. I actually have. I have dry skin, but which I don't know why. My face is dry. My rest of my body is soft hose. But anyway,
Keisha, nobody asked. Nobody asked about the rest of your body.
Sorry. Yeah. But when I went to get my makeup done, she put like milk of magnesia on the skin.
Oh, that's right.
And it like kind of dries. It sucks the oil.
I was say it's different stuff you can use. Yeah. Cause I mean, when I get my makeup done, I'm like, hey,
yeah. But some people have to be careful about using milk of magnesia. I heard some people.
But again,
I forgot all.
Eventually, baby, that skin. If you got oily skin like mine.
Oh, but when I use that double wear from
you got a little time. You got
that double wear from Estee Lauder.
Don't let you get too hot.
It don't get oily.
Oh hell.
I use oil free moisturizer. All my base be oil free.
And guess what?
I just said it because I was shiny. Anyway, look at magnesia, and I just got to go back to double wear.
I mean, I only use milk magnesia. Like you have when we do photo shoots or something, and that's like an all day thing because that's what she used it. It helps keep makeup all day and you don't get oily. But if it's not an all day thing, I just wouldn't.
But at work, I don't want to be like
it does seep through your skin, as in whatever milk and magnesia is used for, it will do that to you. Okay,
right?
Just saying.
Okay, so thank you. That was that. I just think it was shining out.
Shining like a star. Sorry.
So I guess we're gonna just jump right into it. We're gonna ask.
Yeah, shit is ready.
We're gonna ask some questions.
I thought we were starting with actually one question.
So what's one thing? What's one challenging thing that you are currently navigating through at this moment?
Oh, we started with B.
Oh,
she looked at
always to this.
She looked at you.
Oh, I guess to the right. You're right-handed. Got it.
To the right.
Grief. Well, I kind of talked about it in the last episode, or depending on which way we flow this, the next episode. But yeah, grief in regards to, of course, to my mom, but grief about just life, how I thought life would be, the things that I don't have, that I'm questioning now if I even want anymore. Yep, grief for sure.
Shantis.
Oh, we're not gonna do you because you're in the middle.
Yep.
All right.
We're gonna do her last.
What are we coming to turn? Wait, what's the question?
What challenging thing are we currently navigating through right now?
Okay. I'm trying to not see the bad in people. That's really hard for me right now. I'm seeing like all the worst things. It's not even. I think I'm seeing people for who they are.
That part.
I think I'm seeing people for who they are.
That part.
And I didn't always do that. And now
that rose
I'm
glasses
having a difficult time trying to navigate that because it's like, now how do I treat them? Do I treat them like I don't know that they on bullshit? Or do I just act like I've been acting? Or actually it wasn't acting before, but do I just pretend and just go with the flow? So I'm trying to navigate that.
Well, speaking on that, that's part of the grief too.
Okay.
That's why I'm so adamant, like, speak on it. But I don't know. It was like after, like, I knew there were shitty people, right? I knew that. But for some reason, I don't know. I can't explain it. But after my mom passed, it's like your anchor to this world is gone. So the protection that you have is gone. So I got to start seeing people's true intentions. It's like you're standing in front of me and I see past you to like the core of who you are. And sometimes I think I done got so good at it that I don't even be trying to do it on purpose. But I said that to say is there are not there are a lot of not good people in the world. There are a lot of not good people. Not people who do not good things sometimes.
Everybody.
We're that part we are human.
Yeah.
At the core of who you all are nasty, evil people.
Clocky.
A lot of people in the world. Okay, I'm not speaking to everybody, but of course, a lot of people in the world, and you just think like you grew up thinking, if I'm good to people, people will be good to me. If I'm nice to people, people will be nice to me. I want to see the good in everybody, and you realize that at the core of who they are not good people. And that is even part of the grief that I was understanding too, because grieving that people are not like you. And that, baby,
and people that are close to you too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's the ones that you're really
yeah.
Dang, I like these evil people.
Ashley, please. I mean, I want evil is a strong word.
Evil is different.
Oh, okay.
Evil is like, I'm actively trying to do evil in this world. Nah.
Yeah. Like when we say evil, I look at you as you purposely set out to hurt people, or you like a murderer,
like a supervillain.
Yeah. You're like you want an evil that. Not so good people. When I say at your core, like y'all, some people's intentions are not good. They're very selfish people. They don't care. A lot of people are out for self, and we see it, but we hope that it's not true, because even when we're talking about relationships, a lot of people aren't getting together anymore because people's intentions are not pure. I honestly feel that if you are a good person at your core, a lot of the shit that people do in relationships, y'all wouldn't fucking do, because you would have fucking respect and morals for yourself. Like, but when you don't move like that, that's who you are at your core. And that is part of the reason why I stopped arguing with motherfuckers and stopped checking a lot of people, because people are like, oh, if I was so I would have said this. You don't have to. Why am I arguing with who they are at their core? Yeah. I will talk to you and argue with you for something we can change, a behavior we can change, but you at your core are evil. Oh, sorry, not evil. Bad.
Not good.
Yeah.
Don't have good intentions.
Not good. No, yeah. So why would I argue with that? You ain't gonna what the fuck make me think I'm the exception to the rule? You ain't changed for everybody else. I learned I'm not the exception, baby. I am the rule. I am who you've been.
I just said
that part. So yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. It's very disheartening. So it has caused me some grief. Still, even though I know. So sorry that took on.
No, I mean,
that's what we're here for,
time, right?
It's sad, but yes, for you, what challenge are you currently navigating through in this part of life?
Trying to put it into words.
Okay. Find it.
I mean, because I really don't have words, I guess it would be navigating the new me.
Okay.
And trying to be, I don't know, trying to be conscious of others and the other relationships that I have, because like, just because you're going through your thing, it doesn't stop what everybody else got going on. So it's like, when shit happened to me, I just feel like the whole world's supposed to stop, and that's not reality. Like, you still have to continue to function, and other people got whatever they got going on. Like, just because I'm going through what I'm going through, that doesn't mean that the other person may not have something equally as important. So it's hard, because I just want to be like, nope, not today. And it's like, really, the world's supposed to stop? That's not how that works. Like, you still have to continue going on with life. And it's just, to me, it's challenging. It's challenging, because I'll just tap out in a minute.
Tap out?
Yeah. Yeah. But I also think that's cowardly, because it's like, instead of choosing to deal, you just gonna do nothing. You just gonna stop right there. You're not even gonna try to unpack shit and figure it out. So when I find myself doing that, it's like, wait a minute, hey, you're doing that thing again. You might want to just kind of circle back, figure out how we can put. And I constantly tell myself, I look in the mirror and I say, no one's coming to get you.
They're not saving
you. No one's coming to save you.
Other part of the
That's
grief.
a whole nother conversation.
Other part of the grief
coming to save you.
I swear somebody was coming to save me.
Baby,
Get your
you
shit
could have told me
together.
For a long time. I swear somebody
Pull
was
up.
coming.
And it's like I had I don't know if I should call it grief, but there's certain things that I want to happen a certain way for my life, and it's like the reality is you're not there. Those things may not ever happen for you, so you got to deal with what you have now and get the shit together. Like you gotta push through. You can't just punk out. And just because I choose not to deal a lot, that whole flight or fright, what the fuck it's called, I just be like, nope, not dealing with
Flight, frights, or
fights
freeze.
or
fight or flight.
Flight or freeze.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bye in a minute. And
So
then
you're,
I'm like, wait.
so you're flying out.
Yeah, I'm getting out. Boom, bye.
Okay.
But then I'm like, wait a minute, come on, really? Because then when you decide to deal, you're right back where you left off.
Yes.
And
So that's why you have to have a healthy balance. Because I ain't got time to unpack this. I'll come back. I'm gonna bookmark this and I'll come back.
Yeah, so I have to. Yeah,
I do come back.
Yeah.
I do come back.
I be trying to bookmark it and
I'll be
run, trying to put on the
You
skies.
I don't be coming back.
Yeah, you be like this. Oh, there you go.
No. I'm gonna come back. Once I realize it take like too much of my brain cells in that moment, I'm like, I ain't got the capacity.
Okay, you say you gonna come back.
Yeah, I'll come back. Or
You come
if
back.
like when it's like something spiritually based, I realize that I am not at that level to receive that, and I'm like, no, it's noted. I'll come back to that when I get to that level of my spirituality. And I have to take it step by step that way. But no, I'll come back. I will come back. And I'm gonna fight. Majority of the time, I'm fighting though. I'm fighting.
Well, that says a lot.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing
you
in
gotta
the
come back
motherfucking
and
towel.
fighting.
Yeah, I be fighting. I be bad.
I've said this often or before. I understand why people go crazy.
Oh, I do. I do get it.
Because there be some days that I just want to just walk down the street naked. You don't have a care in the fucking world. There is nothing. Like, I feel like pure joy lies within that person that has gone off their rockers. Like, I say all the time, I am literally one step away from being like, fuck this, and just boop.
I don't know if I'd be wanting to walk down the street naked. I really want to be UFOing out on y'all niggas because I think Earth is ghetto as fuck, and I'm so certain that there's got to be a place better than this.
It is hell on Earth
Every day.
and I say all the time when people
This sounds so fucking dark. But
people be like, oh, they're gone. I'm so sad they're not here with me anymore. But really, it's a bad thing because are we really having a good time?
baby, they are at peace. Okay,
Yeah,
peace.
like,
when I go to the cemetery to visit, peace. It's peaceful out there.
Mm-hmm.
They are at peace, and I kind of envy them. Not saying I'm trying to leave like that.
Right,
Just saying I do envy the peace. Like the matter, baby. Don't even get me started. What's the next question?
Yes. Thank you. Next question, because we could have stayed here for a while.
Y'all could have did. That's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna ask the first question on the list.
Oh, we never got that. Damn, we didn't
No,
get
that
you.
was actually a question. Mm-hmm.
My black girl gave it to me.
She's my black girl. She just because black girl read it to her. Anyway, the phone wasn't black. Anyway,
I changed her voice because it was some white man doing it. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. When was the last time y'all lied?
Oh, every day.
Recently?
I think you should lie once a day.
Did I lie?
Okay, well, I don't believe that, but I feel like lies are necessary for sure.
I feel like if you don't practice lying,
Oh yeah, you did say that shit.
you're not gonna be good
You
at
did
it.
say that.
Like you're just not. And so I'm
like, did I lie today?
So hear me out.
I'm trying to figure out when last time she lied.
It was.
And here go Keisha's theory. Go ahead, Keisha. Hear me out.
I started lying because apparently I'm very what's the word? Blunt. That's the word. I'm very blunt. And people would be like, "You're so mean." I'm like, "Well, damn, y'all say y'all want the truth, but then when the bitch get y'all the truth, y'all want that shit. Now I'm fucking me."
God.
So then I had to start tailoring shit to my audience.
Why you just can say I don't have a comment?
Cause people already know what the fuck that means. Then that's still me.
Oh.
I got called. Somebody thought I was being short with them this week. I didn't say shit to be short. There was nothing. That's not either here nor there. The moral of the story is I started lying for you niggas.
Oh,
Okay.
Awful.
It is that y'all make me do that to help y'all. Okay, when I go on there and I be like, I'm on the elevator. How are your kids?
I don't give a
How
fuck.
is
They're great.
I don't
got
care.
no damn kids.
I don't care. I don't care about your kids. Okay, on the elevator. Now, if you're in my personal life, I care about your kids when I'm asking. But if you're on the elevator, me at work, do you think I give a shit about your kid in ballet? No, I don't. But I'm like, oh, girl, that's so sweet. Great. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I usually don't. I try to lie once a day. For sure.
Okay.
For sure. I'm trying to think about
Well, I don't actively try to lie, but lies are definitely necessary. I'll tell a story like I think I told Keisha a month or two ago. So, one of my, I guess, favorite influencers, she was an influencer before that was a thing. She said, y'all, it's necessary. And people were like combating her. It was one of her lies. And she was like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, lies necessary. Okay. So you have, you dating somebody and you just don't feel like talking that day. It ain't nothing wrong. You just feel like watching your TV show and going on. So you see the call and you ignore the call, and like, I just don't feel, I feel like I want to be in my zone. They say, you can't tell that person that.
Why not?
Like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Did I do something? And if
they think
you
mad.
Literally like that. They think you mad. Is that something? So she say,
you just want to be alone.
I was asleep. It's easier to tell them I was asleep than versus I just ain't feel like talking.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand that. They're like, oh shit, okay, she was asleep. Got it. Yeah. But you don't want to talk to me? What's wrong with you? What's going on? What's going on? And I said, I didn't disagree with her, but everybody else was disagreeing. But when she said that, it put it into perspective. Because that's exactly why people it's just easier.
As I've gotten older, when I meet people, I say, look, I'm a little weird. I may get ghost. Sometimes I may not feel like it. And then they be like, girl, me too. I'm like, okay, cool. So if I call you back to back, that means I really want to talk. And if you don't answer, it means you really don't want to talk. So that's cool. I understand. I'm okay a little bit. But I mean, I don't press. Well, maybe that's because I too feel like that sometimes. But I don't press people. They be like, I don't feel like it today.
Some people do.
Some people do. Some
people. A lot of people do.
Yeah, you are right.
They don't accept. Yeah, they don't accept that. Like, why you not answering my call? Why you not nothing?
Twan is like that. I had to tell him, hey, it ain't about you. It's just all me. And that's why I was saying that's challenging because I have to be like, oh, okay, this nigga. So I had to tell him, listen, I got an attitude because I'm just mad at myself in my life. Like, you ain't did shit wrong. Yeah. Like, it's okay. He be like, all right, like, stop taking shit so personal.
Yeah. And then even sometimes when I even say lie, like once a day, like people be like, hey, how you doing today? I'm like, I'm good.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's the easiest lie to tell.
Listen,
don't ask me deep dive with you.
Don't ask me how I'm doing.
I'm straight.
Because if I'm not feeling good, like when we go on the road, oh my God, we went into Burlington's the other day, and Dorian was driving me fucking crazy trying to find her outfit for graduation. She in her own style now. She don't like shit I like. So we going to I'm pissed off. We going to Burlington's. The guy was like, hey, how you doing today? I said, you know what? I'm pretty pissed off and irritated because my daughter don't know what she wants. That nigga face. But I already expected him to do that. I just had to get that up off me. And he was just like,
once you realize people don't have
expect that.
Yeah. Once you realize people don't have the emotional capacity to deal with your emotions,
they don't.
You lie. I like dating.
They don't.
About that for sure. Not because I can't talk about it, because what you gonna do with that?
Right.
And that's why when somebody be honest to me about that, I'm like, want to come talk to me about it?
I do that.
And then they be like looking at me like,
or sometimes I be like, how are you today? And they be like, I'm fine. I be like, no, how are you today? And they're like, oh, okay. I have that kind of connection with people.
I just say I'm good because what y'all niggas don't do.
Yep. Maybe just want to get it out.
I feel like my shit too heavy. I be like, I'm here.
I say that. That's really what I say. Because I want to stop saying, like bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I never said like what was going on. I'd be like, well, life is life, or
I can't complain.
Yeah, and I can, bitch. I got a lot to complain. Yeah. But I just be like, I'm here. Take that whatever the fuck.
That's my thing. I'm here.
Yep. Take it however you take it. Universe, you take it however you take
it. And then the white people usually like, well, I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like that's their
like, bitch, that ain't what I'm saying.
They black people version.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
So the last time we lied is what, today? Everybody is agreeing.
I don't think I lied today. I definitely lied yesterday.
I lied today.
Definitely lied yesterday.
I lied today at work. Yeah. I did that. Next question. Okay. Why did your last relationship break down?
Because that nigga wasn't shit.
Keisha.
But a hoe and a trick.
Hey.
He was a hoe.
Niggas ain't shit.
He was a hoe.
Trick.
He was a hoe. I'm sorry. Your last nigga was a hoe.
Look at you. Like, so serious. He was a hoe. He was a hoe.
He was done with me. He wanted to keep hoeing.
But he was done. You said when he was done with you?
He was done with me, and he wanted.
Okay. I was saying okay. Let me revert back to.
My God.
Let me revert back to my last. Do these include situationships?
Yep.
Or just relationships?
Yes.
Well, I'm currently in the middle of one ending, so I don't know if to include that.
Yes. Why is it ending?
Why is it breaking down? It didn't say why it ended. It just said,
okay. I didn't know.
When is your last relationship?
I didn't know if I should talk about that one or the one before that.
Breakdown is what it's saying. Your last relationship is. I mean, even though it's kind of still currently a relationship, I think we should talk about that one.
Well, I can talk about that one because actually they're all the same.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a nice way to say this so y'all don't think I'm man bashing.
Just say it.
No, I have to tell this to my
can't come off man bashing all the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. The men that I have typically dated, the reason why it has ended is because they have been emotionally unavailable. We will have great chemistry, great sex, wonderful time, family love me, whatever. They are emotionally unavailable. And part of my grief too is realizing that a person has reached a capacity that they can only love you so much. And if that's not the type of love that I desire, I either will have to settle for this amount of love that you can give, or I will have to go out and hope that I find better. Not knowing, but hope. And so I have been grieving that as well, to realize that people can really fucking vibe and like you, but don't have the emotional capacity to love you the way you want to be loved. And that, to be very honest, is why all of my relationships, situationships too, have ended. Tragic. So,
okay.
There we go. Sorry. You guys wanted me to go first.
Sorry. It's not. I'm not sorry.
It is what it is.
It is.
Yours was a hoe. Mine was emotional unavailable.
Oh yeah, actually is done. She said mine was a hoe. And then she's over there like, it was a hoe. Oh God, mine is tricky.
Why is it tricky, girl?
My last one's very tricky. It ended.
Damn.
I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't even know what to say. It was just, it's very complicated. It was a number of reasons. I guess the main reason, I guess I'll go with that. The main reason is kind of the way they were quick to anger, and the way they spoke to me kind of reminded me of a very, very, very toxic relationship I was in, and it was a trigger for me. That's the main reason.
Okay.
So yeah, we can go with that. That's good. That's I don't even know what to say. It's all over the place. We're all over the place. Anyway, all right. So, name something that y'all. Well, it's probably easy. Name something that y'all can't live without. Well, easy for Ashley, maybe. Well, something, a thing, not a person, a thing.
Food.
I was about to say water. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Not just food, but good ass food. Like good ass food.
Like when you say you can't live without
you wanted
it,
this
like,
to be a deeper answer?
Yeah, okay.
Y'all love to play. They love to play. They play all
like
day.
something I would be devastated if it was no longer on this
water.
earth.
Yes, a thing other than food and water. What our basic needs. Other than your basic needs.
I said good food, not just like bread and water.
And you said it's a
Keisha,
thing, not a person, right?
A thing. That's why I had to clarify, because yours is probably.
I don't have that. I don't have nothing.
I was thinking into a thing that I can't.
I have managed to live with a lot of the shit.
What would we be devastated if it went away? Let's say
I already lost it. I don't know. Like I'm literally.
Hey, thing, Keisha.
I don't have a thing.
Oh.
Like I don't, because a thing. If it's not a person, a thing.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I don't know. I don't have it.
Like if they stop making pads, we'd be pretty fucked up.
I take the birth control, so I ain't gotta have a period. So
Okay. Well, we don't. I don't. So yeah, that's a thing.
I mean, people use cloth back in the slave days.
So what about like things like lashes? I don't know. Some women can't live without their lashes. Some
That's
women
not
can't
me.
live without.
I can live without all that shit.
I've been going to mascara heavy. What kind of mascara are you using?
I don't know, girl. I be getting out of the beauty supply store. I just be getting different ones every time. Well, thank you.
Well, maybe okay. The beauty supply store.
I love the beauty supply store.
You could live without the beauty supply store.
I couldn't live without it.
You could probably live without it. I love it. You can probably get what you need outside the beauty supply store.
Yeah. Shins won't know.
Yeah.
I don't either, to be honest. I don't know.
Because I just make do.
Oh, I get my nails done on time, but I can live without it.
My kids asked for Chick-fil-A today. You
could you live without alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't have nothing.
I like it, but I can go weeks without drinking and
I
not
know
even think
mine.
nothing of it. Not think nothing of it. And I'd be like,
And
oh,
that's
shit,
what
I ain't
made
had no
me
drink.
so,
like if I ain't went nowhere and didn't.
That's why my tolerance so low now.
Cause you ain't been drinking.
I be taking time.
I don't know. I don't have nothing. I'm so sorry.
Shit just don't matter. If it ain't there, you go with something else.
Facts.
I think that's come with age.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have y'all ever had sex on the beach? I feel like we asked this question another way.
I've never had sex on the beach. Well, the hotel was on the beach and we was on the balcony. Does that count?
Nah, it gotta be on the beach.
Nah, I ain't never had sex on the beach.
No.
I don't really know.
I had sex not on the beach, in the water, so in the actual ocean.
Did it burn?
No.
Oh.
I don't have sense of a coochie. And then salt water heals you. So no, it shouldn't burn. It shouldn't be burning. If anything, I would say the pool would burn more than the actual beach. Because yeah, salt water heals.
No, I haven't.
Are you disappointed?
No,
I had sex on the balcony.
No,
then.
I'm thinking about the sand getting in my coochie or something. Or in
yeah.
Like I just feel like the
I
sand.
would probably do
I
it.
feel
I've
like
never
the
made it to
sand
the
is
beach.
a hindrance.
What if you put a towel?
Oh, but
down?
you got like a towel or blanket. I mean, it still get everywhere.
Okay, you already know.
But then you just go in. And
I mean, I'm not saying I'm opposed. I'm just saying I think. Well, first of all, I don't even be vacationing with these niggas.
I have.
I've been to the
I
beach
vacation with niggas.
with a nigga. I don't fucking know, baby.
But no sex was had.
Not on the beach. Nah.
Balcony.
Yep.
I've had balcony sex, and I had.
Say what?
Say what?
I had balcony sex with a lot of people around in an Airbnb.
Like they were in the Airbnb, or they was around like outside of the Airbnb.
Everybody was living in the Airbnb.
I had sex in the bathroom at a party, and everybody was in the party.
Okay. I've had sex at a cookout on the side of the house. At a cookout. All right. Anybody else?
Was the bathroom not available?
I had a dress on.
Oh, it was just easy.
Just easy.
Okay, it was easy.
It's easy to bend me over right here. That's what I wanted at.
I don't know. I think I
got space.
I think I tend to date men who like to have sex in beds.
Really?
I don't have problems like
sex,
getting
basically.
anywhere else.
So basic sex.
Yeah, they like the bed. It's always their choice. I just let them leave.
No bathroom counter.
Bathroom counter?
Yeah.
No, I've had sex on a counter.
It's not a bathroom.
Not
Kitchen
a
down.
kitchen counter for sure.
Yeah,
we cleaned it. We wiped it down, guys, after it was done.
I don't know if I wipe my lips.
Have you had sex in a car?
Yeah.
Everybody has car sex.
Car
sex is not
I
fun.
kind of consider the car like a bed.
I lost my virginity in a car.
Car sex is not fun. Actually, wow.
Yeah,
Behind the movie theater.
Car-
And every time I drive past it, I tell Twan, that's where I lost my virginity. Or he'll point out, that's where you lost your virginity.
that's wow.
Now that's wow. So your husband, sorry, oh, that's the place.
That's when you should have lied.
He'll be like, oh, that's when you was hoeing back in the day. He'll point, yeah. It's currently right by where I live now. But anyway.
Do y'all believe in aliens?
Yes.
Damn, that was easy. I don't even have to.
Yeah.
I just feel like an alien is anybody who's not from here, and I feel like there is not.
Yeah, I don't believe aliens look the way we.
What's
the
the
way they
not
depict it on TV?
Not other
But
planet. I think they look like whatever is conducive for whatever planet they're on.
Yeah.
Because like Mercury or one of them damn things is close to the sun, they burn up, and one is cold. Like I feel like they just adapt to their environment. Like we done adapted to this bullshit here on Earth. I digress. Earth
Keisha can go now. Anyway, when's the last time y'all helped a stranger?
Every day.
Oh my gosh. What's that? Yesterday?
Keisha, don't say every day.
I do. Every fucking day. Well, we work it every day. We help a stranger every fucking day.
Today?
By default, because I wouldn't if I didn't work in that field.
Yeah, it could be something as simple as, ma'am, what you're looking for is right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the elevator's right here.
Oh, somebody asked the question.
Really
today.
Somebody. See, work. Outside of work, when's the last time you guys helped a stranger?
It wasn't work. If somebody asked a question and nobody answered their ass, and then you be like,
"What do you mean?" Actually, somebody.
So, like in our training group, the girl was like, "How do I sign up for class?"
Nobody else.
So, she was like, "How do I sign up?"
So work.
She was, no
word. That's training. Actually,
no, like physical workout training.
Oh,
yeah. She was like, "How do I sign up for the class?" And they was like on the app, and she was like, "Well, I ain't see it on the app," and nobody said. And I was like, "Well, are you talking about the new birth class?" Because nobody even asked her. And it had been a minute, and she was like, "Yes." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to." Like, I could have just ignored her ass.
Right.
I mean, I don't know the specific day, but it's definitely been within the last 30 days for sure.
I help often.
My all the time. People ask me, you know what? I always jump and run and help old people for stuff and do that. I got it, ma'am. You know what? Do you need help with that? That's me. But I think the last time I can remember a specific time is like, this is funny because I like wearing green, and this particular green, right?
It's my color.
Yes, green's my color.
Now.
So this particular green was not my typical olive green. It was like the Dollar Tree green color I was wearing, and I was in Dollar Tree. You see where this is going? So somebody was like, "Excuse me, do you work here?" And they ask me that all the time, no matter what color I have on. Any store. I don't know what the fuck it is, or they just start asking me like, "Where's this? Where that? Can you help me?" But this time she asked if I work here, and I said, "Oh shit, that's valid today. That's valid. All right. No, ma'am, I don't. I see where you got that from. No, I don't." Oh shoot. And I said, "What do you need?" She said, "I'm trying to get this off the shelf and I can't, I don't know. I need one of those things." I said, "Well, I'm a little bit taller than you. I could try to get it down." And she was like, "Can you help me, please?" And then she started telling me about the graduation and how her niece is graduating and then going off to basic and how they were so proud of her. And then I hear every time I talk to somebody, I hear their whole life story. People feel very comfortable with telling me everything. Yep. And so I just helped her get it down, and I just inched it out because I was.
That's why I said.
And then that was it. She said, "Okay, I don't mean about. Can you get the pink and purple? Because we're doing the party, and I want the pink and the purple." I said, "No problem." Got on down. She kept on talking. So I think that was the last time I remember.
It happens often, and sometimes I'm feeling like in the mood, so I have to kind of go in like with resting bitch face. Because
that's when I lied to get away.
There's a lie. There's one lie coming in.
I'm very empathic, and so I think people just be like, "Oh, let me talk," and then I started learning about, like, I took the dog to the vet, my brother dog. A lady came in with her 3 grandchildren. We started talking, and the boy was like, "I don't want her to leave, Nana. She's so great. Can you come visit me sometime?" I'm like, "Bro, we the fucking," like, I wasn't mad at the little boy, but I'm just saying how, I done heard about their daddy, the mama, the boy had a yo-yo. That's how this conversation started. He had a yo-yo. I ain't seen none of y'all kids.
Baby, I ain't seen no yo-yo.
That part. I said, "What you know about a yo-yo?" He had a Pokemon yo-yo at that, boo.
Ooh.
But yeah, so
vintage.
I enjoyed talking to them, but
I wasn't in the mood.
No, I was. Well, after I spent $430, no. But I digress. It wasn't them. It was the money.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Or when you see people walking around like this, and everybody has passed them, and they ask them, "Do they need help?" I'm always the one to say, "Hey, do you need help?"
It depends on the day for me.
I always ask because I don't want to be that.
I do too.
Looking around.
I told you I just help people all the time, like literally all the time, anytime at work, outside of work, anytime I look, somebody looks like they need help. Guess who has to save the day?
Or where I help the most.
Like, I just want to make theirs easier, especially if they old
on the hair
or disabled
aisle.
or something. Girl, I be telling people about this all the time. I'm like, I don't know if I look like I just buy hair, and now I don't even buy products. Honestly, the only thing I'm buying is shampoo. But I be in the beauty supply store for all kind of makeup stuff, earring, just all kind of random stuff. But anyway, I might be on the hair out getting some oil. Oil and shampoo is the only thing I use. I might get some oil. Excuse me.
Have you used this before?
Have you? Yep. Have you used this before? Do you know anything about this? Or what products do you use when you So my granddaughter has this kind of hair.
And what do you say when they say that?
I said, oh, I just listened like, okay, what kind of hair? So you know what? This is what I used before. This is really good. I started acting like I worked there. And then that's when I hear the whole stories and everything, and I just be.
Oh, now I probably don't help then.
I do.
Because I say, you know what? I said it may be different for you. Because with them natural products.
And I still tell them it's different. I said everything's different, but this has worked.
This has worked for
type
me.
Of, yeah.
I'm like, listen, it may work for me, and you get home and it don't work for you, don't be mad.
Do you know what this is?
It's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, I think I've seen it over here. I be walking people and stuff.
Yeah. Like you fucking work.
Baby, like I got to check all the time. I don't know what that is. Keisha like, baby,
I do therapy. I help y'all with y'all lives.
Leave me alone.
All the help you're getting from me.
I'm always trying to help something. So let me grab that. You need it. You need to walk up under my arm, baby. That's me all the time doing the fucking most, just for no reason at all. What gives y'all the ick? Since that's the new word.
Ash.
Really?
And they don't know me. I fucking hate it.
For real.
I've said that before, I think.
No, I didn't know that.
We never call you Ash.
Well, I don't remember. But just if they don't know you.
If they don't know
So
me.
we start calling you Ash out of nowhere.
You wouldn't.
Because that's weird as fuck.
Right.
Hey, Ash. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all got going on?
Yeah. Or people at work, I may have known them for years. But this is one young girl at work called me Ash. Cool. I kind of don't mind but I would prefer not to be called Ash. That gives me the icks. That's my number one.
So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if they know you don't even like Ash. Period. Is that what
I don't care for it, but I really don't care for it if I don't know or like you.
Okay,
I understand.
Yeah, you don't be nicknaming the fuck me. Like people that know you give you a nickname. You don't, and white people love to give you a motherfucking nickname.
Well, that's because all of them, Bill,
that
William,
might be
Dick, Harry,
they do all have nicknames.
Like, yeah, they go by. So I don't go by that. They don't even go by their first name.
There was one dude that was like, he was like, what was his name? Oh my god, I don't know. Let's just say, his name was William, and they were like, hey, William. Oh, noted. I said, God damn it, that's what I'm talking about. Like, don't be calling me that.
For me, it will be men who have broke energy. Whether you're broke or not,
okay, I was about to
but
say
you move as a broke.
Oh God,
that will act like
if
you come in, you ain't got no money. You claim you ain't got no money, but you got $8,000 in your bank account. Like you got broke energy.
Mm.
I don't. People like that gives me when you come in talking about how women try to take advantage of you for birthday gifts, Valentine's gifts. As you're deployed to not buy gifts, that's broke energy.
Oh God! Don't even give me started.
If I hear any
but
nigga
I can get you a gift, but
come tell me you don't celebrate holidays, broke energy.
That's real. They love using that excuse when they don't want to.
But you stay taking these gifts over here, so you do, my nigga.
You do. You celebrate it,
and that's what I realized because when you hear that at first, you be like, "That's the girl is labeled brokey." But a lot of these niggas, some of them ain't really broke. They just got broke energy.
Mm-hmm. I have a question about that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your question?
So
I can't answer because I ain't even got no broke energy. But
no, I mean, this is the older me rubbing off from my mama. That's just I need to get rid of this. But I went to a elementary graduation today, and I was upset because the kids. You said broke, but they looked impoverished. I don't know if that's a word.
But we're not talking about kids.
No.
Okay.
Because as a parent, I don't care how much money I have. My child is not going to come out the house looking like I don't have any money.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't care how displaced and unfortunate my family is. That doesn't take away from my children having their face wiped. Or having clean. It may be like, maybe I had a white shirt and now it's beige.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I tried to wash it,
Yeah.
but just like clothes hanging off, like raggedy shoes. Like, okay, I may have on some busted shoes, but my busted shoes gonna be tied.
Yeah.
That's because you grew up to honor the way you look in public.
Okay.
But because anytime somebody tell one of y'all nappy-headed people
right.
to not do certain things in public, y'all get offended and feel like I'm gonna like
the parents came looking bad.
But people get offended, and it's just kind of like, so people have stopped correcting people. People have stopped telling people, and a lot of parents like disconnect and feel like, oh, my kid is in 5th grade, and they should know. I taught them. No, you told them. You didn't teach them, and they don't know how to wipe their ass when they adults and they balls and they coochie stink. But I digress.
Oh, we had to tell my son today to not wipe his balls with his hand. He need to use a rag. Cause
he used to just be in there with the soap
with his hand. And so I was like, you need a rag, okay? I need you to use a rag to wipe your balls.
Like, and they gonna get it.
Yeah,
it's just like some of the Caucasian people,
the clear people,
that lets water run down their body and think that's washing.
What do you mean?
No. Insane. I've heard so much of it.
They said they don't use rag. Well, I don't like.
I ended up on that side of TikTok and I said, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah,
you let it run down your ass crack, and they're supposed to be cleaning it. Your ass with shit. Okay.
They don't even take their hand. Like
no. Someone said they let the water run down. They'll start like up here or something.
Maybe they have the removable shower.
They'll let everything else run down. No. They said
no because that'd be equivalent to like a bidet.
Yeah,
but that's not.
No, they said they'll let it literally run down their bodies, and that's good for them. That's sufficient for them.
We gotta get some white people, and we gotta ask them.
We don't have to. We saw them on TikTok.
No, I need to survey some white people on my own.
Go to TikTok.
Let me ask you.
I'm gonna text my white friend and ask him to see what she's saying.
I was talking to a coworker. Oh, okay.
I gotta find out. Like I'm gonna ask him. Like
I gotta find out.
Yeah, like come on.
You just don't ask him if he washes his ass. Just ask him how he.
Ask. There we go. And then you get a treat.
How do you bathe?
Because they're like, yeah, I wash my ass.
He gonna look at me like the fuck.
Washing could be what I just mentioned. And we know that's not washing.
Correct.
How do you cleanse your body?
Okay. Sure.
Be sure to let y'all know.
Or how you bathe. Anyway. So, a girl, this is a situation that was told to me. And they were going to say it's a nice conversation. And then they never got caught. Well, they had wrote down their question, but time had run out. A girl said she was going down on this man and his balls smell like shit. But not the bottom of the balls where the shit would be, the top of the balls.
Like he was hitting the ass.
Huh. And she asked her gay friend, male friend, what do you think that is? Cause I'm like, so it's not the gooch. You want to lick it on the gooch and you smell? Nope. She said the top. He said, oh, he just got out of somebody's ass. He probably just got out of somebody's ass today. I don't know. It could be a female ass. I doubt it. But he probably just got, just like you said, got out of somebody's ass. So that's probably a question you need to be asking or trying to figure out something. Because why would the top, so that's the only way that shit smell would be on the top of the balls.
I knew where it was going.
Yeah, you already said it. You already said it. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
I'm not even opposed to him ass diving. I just want to know the sex of the ass he was diving in.
Right, that's what
because
it is.
I'm like, did you tell her you was mine? Like that just
because I don't even think he was supposed to be fucking nobody else. I think they were doing their thing, and then he was saying he wasn't fucking nobody else. So that's one.
Okay.
Then number two, whose ass? And it's rare that it's gonna be a female's ass.
No, because they typically clean their ass.
Females clean their ass, and you're not getting access from females often. That's probably a nigga's ass. Yeah, you're not getting this.
My mouth is on there. My mouth is on where it's been in an ass recently.
Well,
not that like you wiped it.
Because at first, when you first started this, when you first started going,
she just moved. Yeah,
because at the time she didn't know. She just was like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, she was grossed out, so she stopped sucking it and just moved on. But then she asked him after, like, "Why would it smell like that?"
So did she fuck him after that?
Yeah, she just moved on.
Are you talking about after she found out that he?
No, after she.
Oh, after shit. No. She did do that. She just stopped giving him head.
I'll be like, this
Because I mean,
smell
you
like
about
some
to gag
shit.
and shit.
I'm about
so at
to
this
go.
point,
Ain't no fucking way I'm staying. I'm keeping going. Nigga, go
Yeah.
wash your ass. Go wash your
That's
balls.
because you're married. When it comes to people y'all just casually having sex with, y'all bitches be lying all the time to these niggas.
What happened
Yeah,
to
but
showering
you
first? You know you about to get some. I don't get it.
No, because
Quick
niggas
wipe.
don't do.
Well,
Let's-
niggas don't.
Let me go here. Let me say this. 'Cause
Oh.
it sounds bashing. I'm trying to be not bashing. When you know that you're about, when you know that you're about to have, it is only okay. When you know that you're about to have sex, women take a safe regard. Usually they get in the shower, they clean, they put something smell good on. We do that effort because we know that we want you to eat us from the root to the tooth. Okay,
Baby,
so we safeguard that. But some of you men bypass that because you feel like because you didn't do strenuous work that you don't have to take today's stench off. But
a lot of men don't take showers a day.
Yeah.
They'll just
So
go
I
to
need
work
y'all to
and then ready to
understand
get their
that
balls
though
up.
you may not have sweated doing strenuous work, that balls still have a stench.
Mhm.
And y'all niggas need to watch that shit. Like, take care of, I'm finna go see this girl and we gonna have sex tonight. Wash your balls. Wash your body. But wash your
Please.
balls. Like,
Scrub your tongue.
Yeah.
I tell
They be-
you,
oh,
go
Lord,
in there.
not the Not the tongue.
The
My God.
fuck yes, I'm brushing. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my tongue scraper. Nigga, use your tongue scraper. Gargle a little salt water. He gargle a little salt water.
Yeah.
Then I said, like, oh, because you're right. I want you, and then he'll be like, oh, and I know sometimes they may throw it out, but who gives a fuck? I need 2 seconds to go in there real quick and shh, because
Yep.
I don't want you to smell me. It could be like the thing.
Y'all seen Sinners?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, I just walked. Wait a minute. Baby, I don't want
baby,
you to
I want
smell-
to taste it.
But I couldn't even do right because I feel like that would ick me out. Like, it would be me. Like,
I wouldn't even get into it because I'd be like, oh my God.
Not about
Because it's been times that sex happened and it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So I've been out like whatever, kicking it, and then it's like you having sex, and then you get ready to go down. Whoa.
We do give it,
Come on back up, baby, because
Yeah.
we not.
And it's not even like it's stink.
Come on back
It's
up.
like you just have a natural
We're
smell
not doing
throughout
that.
a stench. You
Yeah.
have a
and you want to
stench.
be completely
Yes,
clean.
and it's like it's not a
Yeah.
stink. It's just a stench because you've been moving throughout the day. Maybe
Yeah.
the sides have been rubbing together because they not lit up.
Yeah.
Okay? It's been holding up the moisture for you. Let me
For
watch
you.
that. Let me watch that for you.
Yeah.
This is wild out here. I don't even know how. We
But
got there.
they be like, oh,
I don't
that's
either,
the, like, that's
'cause I
the
don't remember the
flavor.
question.
That's, come on, baby.
Well, men make they barbaric anyways.
I'm about to watch
Yeah, there's
my
a lot
ass.
of times they don't care, but I still feel like I
It
can't even
depends,
get
now,
into
bitches
it. I'm
feel
like,
like-
oh my
Y'all
God,
know
what's
what
he
I thought
smelling?
about, which is
What is he
so
doing?
dark and
What?
twisted. I was like, when a white man raped a
Lord.
slave, do you know how fucking barbaric you had to be? Because them bitches stink. Like, no offense to the
Maybe
slaves,
he
but
should have called them bitches.
I mean,
But yeah,
in
I
a
mean,
loving way,
you know, in a loving
like
way.
in a loving way.
A woman, a female,
Yeah,
a female.
it's like, bro, they
You
been slaving in the sun,
Yes.
literally
Yep.
all fucking
Ain't
day.
washed
You don't
shit.
think they washed up?
But they didn't have showers.
didn't
Have you
have
seen the
shit.
slave
I said
house?
wash
They might have had
up.
some water to put a little bit of something down there. That's it.
When? How?
That's
I'm
it.
not saying they didn't wash their coochie.
If that,
I'm saying it wasn't a top priority.
no.
And
So
you come
it could be
in
days without
and you
in
rape
hot
them,
sun.
like, and you
Wouldn't
have
let
a
it smell
clean,
like-
showered woman in the house. Something's missing off with you. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know how I thought about
Man,
slaves.
crazy.
It's just when I look at slaves.
That is random. That's random as fuck.
I thought you were gonna say the way they look.
No, it's not even about the way they look because I still feel like they were shapely.
Yeah.
And you can't hide the shape even in a
Yeah.
dress. But
Yeah.
so I think it was the body. It had to be the body attraction. But I'm like, they didn't have any slave house I have been to, they never had a shower in that hole.
Yeah.
They didn't even make showers in
They
the house.
bathed.
From a hot boiled baby, it
Yeah.
With
wasn't
some
enough.
random ass water
Yeah.
that they doused a little bit.
They doused it. Yeah.
That's why.
That's it.
That's how you
I don't
bathe.
Can
even
you
know
imagine how foul the coochie was?
Listen.
I mean, I never thought about that till today.
Because why?
But here we are.
But it's the fact that you raped them and you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like these were the only women available to you. You had a clean showered woman in the house.
She was ugly.
I don't even think they was
Oh,
just
like,
ugly.
straight up and down.
Actually,
She was straight up and down.
some people just get the thrill of raping.
Well, that's
So graping, that's what they say on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so are we done? Just one quick question. We can wrap up. Do any of y'all have a fake social media account?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one either. But a lot of women do.
Why?
Or
I mean, like, why at this
they
age?
won't have one, or they'll just get somebody else's login.
Oh, I have done that.
Yeah,
I've done that.
they'll do that.
I've done that. I haven't done it in the last several years.
I mean,
Let me get your login.
I did. I had she had a whole dance.
You know what,
team. I
Ashley?
had to log into their dance team.
I use Ashley login. Okay, remember when we first started? Well, this probably had to be like year 2 or 3 or something like that. And Ashley had to make us a Facebook or something, so she had the password
Account.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't remember it. She gave us her own personal account.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I was like, Ashley, this is your personal account. And it's signed into her personal account. So now it's saved in my phone. So now, well, not anymore, but I could go to Ashley. I could go to my mama. I could go to Exchange. So now I had all these accounts saved.
I had it for Instagram.
So when I used to want to snoop, because Ashley's right there.
Yeah.
I got what shit. Let me just click Ashley.
Because if I make a mistake,
That's what I think it be Ashley. It be Ashley dance
I got
team.
my login information.
they won't know it's mine.
Niggas
Yeah,
probably
I
was
was
who the
using your
hell is
account.
Royal Essence?
Yeah.
Accidentally like and take it back. Do you take it back?
No, I don't take. I just commit. I commit to the line.
It depends on what it is. I might.
Because they
come
gonna
back.
see shit
I've done
anyway.
both. I've done both.
Yeah, it
If it was
depends
like
on-
real fast, yeah, because the notification is not gonna go away. Like once it notifies you on your notification, it's still gonna be there. But when they click notification, it's gonna say it's not there no more. But it's still gonna pop up as a notification.
Yeah.
It depends.
But
on if I
then
really
you
don't wanna
just like
it.
your mind at the time, you just like like. But not knowing it's gonna be there. But so I've done both. Sometimes I just say
I just
fuck it.
commit.
If I really don't want to like it, I will take my like back.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't, like I'm not gonna like this shit.
I feel like that's telling people that you was snooping anyway.
When you take it back, when they click on it, you like, oh, I know what this bitch doing.
Like,
Yeah.
but
like when my account was on business account, there's people who would save like my reels or my photos or something, and I really be like, what the fuck are y'all doing with this? Like, I'm not giving y'all no information that you can. Now people are like, oh,
Right.
the how to.
Yeah.
It's literally pictures of me, and people are saving them, bookmarking them.
Oh yeah.
So, like TikTok, or
TikTok. Well, I haven't
Instagram.
seen,
You can do
I
it
don't
on
know how you see it on
Instagram.
Instagram, but TikTok I can see it on the
So I
side
had
of
a
my
business
video.
account on Instagram
Oh.
on my personal page when I was doing Wedding Planet, but I of course stopped.
I do see it. I'm like,
What are y'all
maybe
doing with
they
these
want to
pictures?
use this song for like, I don't know.
Are y'all sending me in y'all
Maybe
group
they want
chat
to use this
to
format.
hate?
yep,
I don't know, but people do it on TikTok.
I've
all
done
the time.
that before.
Send a group chat and hate.
Yep.
Well, not.
I ain't gonna save
Well,
it, but
that's
I
in the
will
group.
screenshot. I will
Screenshot
screenshot.
some shit. Y'all see this
Oh yeah,
shit?
I screenshot. You can screenshot everything, baby, but on Snapchat.
Oh.
Everything can be screenshotted, but on Snapchat.
That's why I don't,
because that notifies the person.
That's why I don't
Everything
really
else,
fuck with screen.
free game. You can screenshot,
Snapchat.
screen
Oh, thanks
record.
for letting me know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm not
literally
on
everything
Snapchat.
else but Snapchat.
Mm.
It's gonna notify the person, so don't do it.
Mm.
And if you're so say your DMs on Instagram is in disappearing mode. So say that person trying to be sneaky and they'll turn y'all chat on disappearing mode. If they send you like a picture or something that you try to screenshot, that notifies them too on disappearing mode. So anything you do in that chat on disappearing mode, like you screenshot or screen record, is gonna notify them. But as long as it's not on that, and that's when they be on sneaky shit. So yeah.
Well, look.
Just FYI, guys.
What was I about to say? I was about to end it so I could teach Chef this how to pop that coochie. Hey, pop that coochie.
Hey,
Can you let the people know it's a dance though?
hey. Oh yeah, we're not popping coochie for real, guys. We're not popping the coochie for real.
It's a line dance.
But I will pop it if I need be. If need be. You know, if need be. But that's something we're talking about. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ashley. It's a line dance. Go ahead, Ashley.
That's it. That's all. You can find us on TikTok.
Instagram, the TikTok, Facebook, no Snapchat. Maybe she
No
gets
Snapchat. Keisha for what?
I don't even know how to use it.
And sneaky people be chatting on Snapchat.
Y'all be
They know you can't
nasty. On,
FaceTime
I
and
hear y'all
shit.
be nasty
And it
on the
disappears.
snaps.
They
Y'all be
love
over there sending y'all
sneaky people chat on
private.
Snapchat. So, ladies, if you want to find your man cheating, you
Snapchat
probably won't
me that.
see it, but if you'll see that
Hey.
notification waiting for that girl to reply when she replied that first reply, and then check his Snapchat.
Oh,
The
Okay.
top of the balls.
But it disappears after they check.
I'm stuck.
It disappears after
Wow,
they check.
Snapchat done turned into a whole nother world out
Yeah,
there.
Snapchat is the cheaters app. Go
Damn.
ahead.
Okay. Well, people, you heard it here first. So,
You heard it here
first. Check us out. Ace of Shade Podcast. Bye. No.